Good, wonderful, beautiful morning, audience. So you guys want to see Oakley stitches a few days later? There they are. They're actually looking really good. She gets them out on Monday, so we've got a couple more days that those have to stay in, but all the redness and stuff that was around them is finally going away, so they look amazing. Hi, how are you? You want to kiss the audience? You want to give the camera a kiss? She's like, no, I'm just looking out the window. So we actually have a couple of updates for you guys today. First update, you guys have been asking for it. The 2018 Gone to the Snow Dogs calendar is now available. I'll have a link up in the cards and down in the video description below. And the signed autograph posters are back. The one that's right up there on the wall. Those are back just in time for the holidays. So if you didn't get one the first time around, now you have a chance to get one. And again, the calendars are there as well. So there are those two little updates. Next update, Shelby's appointment with the cancer doctor. We have made her appointment. She will be going down on November 29th. Be sure to be following us at Instagram.com/GonetotheSnowDogs. Memphis is like, oh, you're talking about Shelby? I'm going to get right in front of her. And stretch right in front of her. I will try to be doing updates while we are down there on those days so you guys kind of know what's going on. Again, that is going to be on November 29th, so that is next week. And then the next update. Next update is about Miss Oakley. For those of you that have been around for a while, you know that 2 years ago, Oakley had surgery on that same leg. You can actually, the scar was like right there. And it did come back as a soft tissue sarcoma, which is a form of cancer. Usually a non-invasive form of cancer takes a while to come back. Well, we got her results back just 2 days ago, and her lump that she had removed was pretty much the exact same thing. It was another soft tissue sarcoma. The only difference is this one said it had something to do with being, oh, are you jumping? Something to do with being in her, in the nerve sheath was what it said. So the doctor kind of gave us a bunch of options and said, basically, because of her age and because of how long it took it to come back the first time, we're pretty much just going to keep an eye on it and watch for it to return again. There are other things we can do, but none of them were anything the vet thought was a good idea. What are you doing, Memphis? We did talk with our vet about what options we have, but the options he gave us, he didn't suggest that either of them would be something good for Oakley. The first one would be, if we don't want it to come back and we don't want it to spread, would be to amputate her leg. Well, you guys know Oakley would not do well as a tripod dog. She already has limited mobility because of the arthritis in her back, and her legs tend to slip out when she's standing on floors sometimes. So having only one back leg would not be a good idea for Oakley, and our doctor even told us that he would not perform that surgery. So that's not something that we would do. And then the other option he gave us would be the radiation therapy, but radiation one, it would be 4 weeks straight, 4 days a week to go through the radiation treatment. It's not even guaranteed. They say that usually it only gives them an extra couple of months. And I didn't know this before, but apparently the radiation actually gives them really bad radiation burns, and the burns can last from 4 to 6 months. And my vet was telling me that with older dogs, a lot of the times they end up getting infections because of the burns, and then the infections tend to be what causes the dog to pass away. So that is not something that we would want to put her through. He did want to tell us that those options are out there, but we talked with him and he doesn't think either of those are a good idea. He thinks the best thing for us to do is just to keep an eye on it, watch for it to come back. And like he said, if it takes 6 months and it comes back, she'll be well enough to have surgery again if we feel she needs surgery, if it's big keep to need surgery. If it comes back and it's not really bothering her and it's not really in a bad place where it's going to hurt her mobility, we won't do anything. We'll just keep keeping an eye on it, and that's pretty much what we'll do. And then the last update, if you guys watched Monday's video, we did the Thanksgiving Dinner for Dogs treat video, which was pretty cool. It's actually Thanksgiving dinner as a treat for your dog. So if you didn't check that out, that came out on Monday. And in that video, we kind of sort of did a little blip of an announcement on our new channel. We just started a new channel called Cooking with the Snow Dogs. It is actually going to be cooking for people. So for those of you that have been begging us to make recipes for people and do different cooking things for people for such a long time, we're finally going forward with it. It is going to be my husband and I, our friend Greg, and of course the dogs, because you can't cook in our kitchen without the dogs showing up. And we are going to be doing this cooking channel, so I will put links for that up in the cards and down in the video description below as well. Also want to tell you guys happy Thanksgiving for tomorrow. This is just a short update. We have a bunch of things we need to get ready for tomorrow considering it is the holiday. I believe we're doing a mail video on Friday because I have a bunch of mail from you guys that I need to open. So I think Friday is going to be a mail video. So be sure to come on back on Friday and check that out. Alright you guys, that's all we have for you today. As always, if you're new to this channel and you like what you saw, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like this video, and share it with your friends to help us grow the audience. As always, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, stay positive, dream big, and we will see you again on Friday. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody!